I think the effects of the conflict are causing tensions in the society. The rising prices of gas and everything, all the energy carriers, are a great problem for the society. I think the economy is crumbling.
I think that's not the case anymore. Maybe in the beginning when we were not quite certain on what was going to happen, but now things seem to be a bit more clear, and people seem to be accustomed to the situation as it is.
I think if it causes a bit like, again, a generational division, because we have the generation of our parents, grandparents, maybe they have views more towards Russian, that Putin is model, and we hear a lot of this, that Putin is doing right what he's doing, and if you give space to this kind of debates, you can get lost a bit in this a lot of fake news things. So I think it's a bit like with COVID. If you give space to debate with people that get information just from one place, you can really get lost in some fights.
I don't feel that the war creates conflicts in the surrounding, in my surrounding. There is a lot of discussions, of course, with pro and contra, but or arguing against or in favor of the Russians. But most of the people are considering that Russia is the aggressor in this game.
Probably the initial shock was felt stronger than now. People tend to move on, I guess, if it doesn't impact them directly. It's human nature in a way. But I see the tensions when it comes to being open and trustful with strangers. And I think it tends to polarize society in the sense that everyone needs to be right or wrong. It's a natural fear response, I would say. And it also depends on what sort of information you consume. Fake news are omnipresent nowadays, and it's easy to manipulate people and just play on their more aggressive sort of defensive side of things, as opposed I'm a strong believer in the EU values. And I think collaboration and integrity and, trusting each other to do the best that we can together is something that we should follow. And conflicts like this tend to erode this sort of confidence and this sort of more constructive attitude. It's normal. Everyone has their own way of reacting. It's just that I feel sad that these kind of values that we've been growing together in the past couple of years tend to be, pushed on the side when it comes to, self-defense and this sort of more primary instincts, if you like.